All right, so our clips are in, and what I want to do is get them a little bit shorter. So when we scroll through this shows you can zoom in and see by frame, or if you slide it to the right, you can see all of your clips in your timeline. You can see that first one is only a couple seconds, and this one's a little bit longer. It's around 2 minutes, and that just feels a little bit long to me. So maybe for this clip, now if you hit your space bar, you're going to notice it has some sound. If you don't want the sound, click on the video. Again, it turns white. Right click, and you're going to unlink. So what this is doing is it's taking the video and audio, so you can see video 1, audio 2, 3, stacks up and down accordingly. When I click on that, again, whatever is in white is going to be the active. If I don't want that sound, I'm going to go ahead and hit delete. I'm going to do the same thing to this one. Right click, unlink, select the audio, delete. We're going to get to audio later. And let's go ahead and hit that space bar again now that we don't have that sound. And we're going to see that transition into the pine trees and rain. They already had a transition on it, and I don't want theirs. So let's go ahead. We're going to zoom in just a little bit. Slide back over. All right, let me get it back so I can get to my one. There we go. And let's just get rid of a couple seconds of that. So I think right around there, it starts looking good. So when you can see I hover, it goes from your selection tool to this red sort of pushed arrow. This means you can take your clip and slide it to that duration, and then you can just slide it back into place. This is option number 1. Undo, so we're back to the normal. But what we want to get comfortable with using our slice tool, the razor tool. So you can see in parentheses it says C, that's a quick key. I would recommend to start, get used to bouncing between the quick keys for, the razor tool and going back to our selection tool, which is V. Side note on that, it's V for all of the Adobe programs, so that will not be something new. All right, let's click on our razor tool or hit our C. You can see while we're above it, it says no, and it shows that we could cut, and then no. We want to cut right here, so I'm going to hover, click once. It's going to do the slice, and let's just slide it to the side so we can see. So we now have these 3 clips. I'm going to select that middle one, hit delete, and then just drag it back so it snaps too. In the next one, we're going to learn how to do different transitions. By default, this is a transition going from clip to clip, but there are other ones that we can do.